Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Inside the Debt Black Hole. I'm Dave Hilton, your host. Now, in this episode, I want to talk about something that happened a couple of months ago up in New York. According to the New York Post, you may have read this story, there was a 19-year-old student at Fordham University who decided that he wanted a lot more coins in his Runescape account. Now, if you're familiar with that game, as I am, because I've spent a lot of hours playing that game, it can become quite tedious. In fact, it was one of the first online games that I actually played. It can become quite tedious because I remember the hours and hours and hours that I spent mining the ore and baking bread and fishing for, the fish or going for the lobsters. Again, I played this game. I know what this game's all about and how long it takes to do that. I mean, it's just a mind-numbing experience trying to increase your experience level in this game. So I can understand why this kid would be a little frustrated. But he took it too far. Apparently one of his classmates had a lot of coins. I'm talking billions of coins in his Runescape account. And they were trying to do a deal where he would buy some. Well, he got frustrated with the deal and ended up pulling a gun. Now, it was a BB gun. But now this kid faces felony charges. Years of his life in prison are at risk because he couldn't wait to get the coins for his Runescape account. So my question today is, how serious do you take the games you play? Now, I doubt very seriously you go so far as to pull a gun, even a BB gun, on somebody trying to get more coins or whatever it is for your character in whatever game it is you play. But how serious do you take these games? Do you take them that seriously? Because I know it's big business. There's a lot of money being made, even though I know it's against the terms of service for a lot of games for you to give your account information to anybody else and let them play for you and to rack up points or experience points or earn coins or whatever. But it happens all the time. And there's big business in other countries of people, because people like me would pay somebody to do that. Because I don't have time for it. I have a job. I have other responsibilities. But I still want to be able to play the game, and I want to be able to play the game without having to spend those mind-numbing hours doing all those experience points. Fighting and stuff, I get that. I understand the importance of me doing that, so I get my skills. But, all the other things, especially in a game like RuneScape, it just takes so long to do that. How serious would you go? I mean, how far would you go? Have you spent money to actually get fake money? Because it's happening all the time. And it's something that I'm still trying to wrap my head around, is the fact that people who are already in debt, people who can barely pay their bills, continue to spend actual money or get into more debt to buy fake money. So you're spending money you don't have on money technically you don't have because it's fake. It's not real. So how serious do you take those games? That's my question. I'd love to hear your stories and comments down below the video here today. So how serious do you take it? What games do you play? That's my other question. What games do you play, and how serious do you take them? Do you play RuneScape? Do you play World of Warcraft? Do you play like I do? I still play the DC Universe. I know that the Star Wars is now free, the Star Trek Online game, all those. How serious do you take those games? What games do you play? And would you be willing to go, maybe not pull out a gun, now maybe not that far, but how far would you be willing to go to try to get more experience points? Would you pay money to do it, to have somebody else do it? Would you pay money for them to transfer things to you? I mean, this is the online gaming world, and the economy that has sprung up around it is fascinating to me. And we'll have to talk more about that in future episodes. Thanks for watching.